We are fighting very, very hard to do this. And I found out about you guys.
How did you find out about the new federal state of China?
I actually found out online.
Wow.
In some of my research, I actually stumbled upon it. I thought it was interesting, and it goes back because I did a little bit of research on the Uyghur, right? Yes, the Uyghurs, and finding out like just the genocide that was happening, right? So I learned a long time back, and then in America we hear about Apple, we hear about all these different big tech companies, and we knew that they were using slave labor over here, so over in China.
So based on your first research about the new federal state of China, what was your initial reaction? Were you surprised?
I was very surprised because we don't see. It's very interesting. Nobody over here in America knows because you're silenced here, right? But then also a lot of people in China probably don't know what we're trying to pull off because you're silenced over there. Unfortunately, the people running the two systems have done a very good job of silencing media so that we can't find out about what you're doing. Because when I read about this and I see this wall here, and it's actually really funny. So here's a story. So back in 2019, in late 2019, in physical practice, my wife and I and my associate doctors were seeing people come in with something respiratory before America ever claimed anything about COVID. And we were all looking at it going, this is very strange. And then I see on your timeline, December 2019, the CCP unleashed COVID, a bioweapon of its own creation, killing more than 6.6 million people worldwide. We knew about this before America knew about it because we knew something was happening in December 19. We saw it happening. So it was already starting to spread the issue, and it absolutely 100%. I want to thank you for not only just not calling it a pathogen, but it is a bioweapon. That what they're doing is they're taking nature, so they're taking animals, all kinds of animals. This has been going on for a long period of time, and they're extracting pathogens out of them and altering them to create warfare on the human population. This is such a widespread planetary problem. It has to be stopped. We're willing to fight with China, but any other country out there to stop this system that's trying to destroy people.
Wow, you should thank Mr. Mouseguo because he's the one who started the whistleblowing against the coronavirus, being the CCP virus coming from the Wuhan bioweapon lab.